Welcome back, everyone. Just want to make a quick video to put out before we start the day today. Step one, I want to just show you guys Bitcoin on a daily time frame. We are now sitting on the EMA, and it looks like pressure is on for the downside push. Look over here, what happened last time when the EMA lined up like this. You at least went to the green EMA here, and then unfortunately to the cyan. Well, if that happens today, where's the green EMA? Around 64, and then cyan is around 57. These are levels that I've repeated on multiple occasions. Be aware that if you can't go up, the only path is down. So where will the support come? We will find out immediately if you have 4-hour open and closes underneath 68,400. I am targeting 63.7 on Bitcoin. Aside from that, today, the CPI is going to come out, so be aware that CPI is going to make fluctuations, as well as, and also they already said the CPI is going to come in light. They're not looking for heavy inflation on the report, so that's already something that everyone was jockeying for trading on yesterday. And tomorrow we have ECB, so be aware of that. And then Friday we're going to have bank earnings. So all of those beautiful data points will be coming in this week, so be ready for that. And yeah, we're done basically on the daily here. On the weekly, you can see we are just in the air. And what happens when we're in the air above the EMA like this? Oh, here's one example. In the air, not in the air. In the air, not in the air. Yeah, guys, here's another 64,579. So basically 64,500 is the level that the weekly is forecasting for us to find support. The good thing is that the selling volume is decreasing as we're at the top, which is bullish divergence. That's actually something I was not expecting to see, and I will be following up on that as the week closes as to what the heck is that going to show for volume at the end of the week. And yes, I mean, if you want to see the monthly, sure. You can see signal has been given for downside continuation. Is anyone gonna watch this video and pay attention? I don't know. What is this one telling us? 45, 46,000. Well, you got another 20 days for this one to do its thing, so just be aware within the next month or two, we are looking for a move like this. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. What do they say? April showers bring May flowers? Something like that. Anyway, that's basically all I have to say on Bitcoin. Let's quickly go to ETH. ETH doing something similar, did not give you a signal, but it is less than 20 days away from giving you something like that. Excuse me. Here is the weekly. Weekly gave you the signal right over here on this weekly consolidation, and since then we have tested it once, and maybe we're going to go test the 21 EMA now. As you see here, you break it, you test the 21, retest the red, then break down to the green. So ziggity zag, ziggity zag, ziggity zag. If we go test into 2,900 or 3,000-ish, that is a buying opportunity for a bunch of people. Just consider it. And yeah, the dead cat bounced back into 3450 will probably be a showing opportunity. If we do lose it to 3,000, get that dead cat. And then maybe we go all the way down to 2383. All of this stuff is just hypothetical. You know, you have to have something occur for people to just dump their bags like that. But right now, we are flirting with a continuation move to the downside here on ETH on a weekly. So the only way I can take this signal real is if we have the weekly close underneath 3450. Aside from that, this is just bullshit. This little squiggly line color thing don't mean anything other than show you the strength of the move. This is a RSI, relative strength index. It shows you the power behind these candles, excluding like it. Volume is one way to see it, but the RSI is showing you like, yes, this impulse is going up. What else can I say? Here's the daily. Daily, we've already tested the 55. Now, this is another example I can give you. Let me go left, 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 left. There you go. So when we are in a bull run mode, you know, like something like this going on up, what we did was we consolidated on this green EMA and the yellow EMA. And then if we couldn't continue up with all this bearish divergence, you know, you got 3 drives of bearish divergence, what happens is this, oh, where'd it go? Something like this. You have these divergences, same thing here, but this one is not as clean. But this is more of a familiar, this right here kind of looks like this right here, if you want to think of it as a fractal. But this got really deep. There was no ETH staking at this point. This happened, but it was shallow, but there is ETH staking at this point. So I am not looking for us to go much lower than the cyan EMA, but the cyan EMA is something to be very, very alert and active for, because there's so much liquidity underneath these wicks that coming to this $3,000 level is not going to hurt anyone other than the people who are over leveraged long at like 35 and above. Okay, so anyone who bought the top, yeah, of course you got pressure on you, boss. But you know, if you just can hold your pants clean for this consolidation to finish, you will probably be rewarded for a new all-time high. But how long and how deep this consolidation comes is all going to be in the hands of the buyers and sellers. And we won't know until we actually break supports, until where the support really is. Because right now, all we're doing is forming a resistance of this previous high. And if we can't break it, then the only path will be lower. So this is stuff for you guys to consider, that right now, like, everything looks good, but uh, you know, honestly, it's not overbought. So for us to have these drives of bearish divergences at this level just is trying to wash over leverage longs out, because it's not overbought in the like like world aspect. It's probably over leveraged, but it's not overbought. So we have space to the upside. So if we were in like perfect conditions and everything is peachy keen, we should just be going up. But the fact is, on higher time frame, you are overbought, and you're coming off and trying to find support, and you would think that 3450 is the first support. If you lose it, then 29 will probably do it for us for the time being. So just be aware that that's why that's happening. It's not the daily that's saying you're overbought. It's the highest time frame, like a monthly. So the daily, the weekly, and all that other bullshit is telling you, yeah, buy here, oh, along here. But the monthly is like, bro, you got 20 days for you to like give me a break. You need to let me finish my job before you look at these lower time frames. So that's the point I'm trying to get at. The warning on the monthly is given. The weekly is trying to find support. You are doing a good job at it, but right now, if data comes out bad on CPI or ECB's, like, yeah, we're going to hold rates, that's obviously going to affect the dollar, right? And then that's going to cause fluctuation in the markets due to that. And then when the weekly closes, if the weekly closes above 3450, we can look for higher. If it closes under 3450, obviously next whole week we're looking at 2900. Same thing with the Bitcoin. If you close underneath 65K, you are going to be looking for that 60K ish. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry that it's not all good news, but yes, you know, the short that I have, it's still there. I'm just gonna sit in it until the month is over, because I feel like just having that insurance policy for the month is probably not gonna destroy me completely, and then I can always re-long, you know, as we go down, you know. So yeah, at this point, that is my situation. That's my plan. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the Discord. If you want to trade with me, or if you want to support the channel, please use these affiliate links in the description of this video below. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not already, please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications, share this video with other like-minded individual traders. That way we can all fight the market maker together, so that way they don't just destroy our crypto bags. Here is Dixie also on a weekly. Actually looks like it's got a little bit more room to the downside, maybe 103.80. And as this grinds out that 103.50, 103.80 level, it's going to give Bitcoin and ETH an opportunity to find support. And if this breaks down because of ECB tomorrow, because ECB is probably going to make euro stronger with whatever they do, and it's going to hurt dollar. Well, if that happens, then you'll see Bitcoin, ETH, everything get that upside push, while Dixie gets a little bit more of a slap. And if you go on the highest time frame here at Dixie, you can see that it's been grinding out this level for a while, kind of making a head and shoulder. And I am of the one of the people who is only looking for higher. But if this thing can't stay above 103, then obviously even I have to be like, hey, you need to be more accepting of the fact that maybe Dixie wants to go to 101 and then find support here at the $100 level one more time, and then sweep on up to higher levels. Because in the long run, do I think Dixie is going down after accumulations like this? Not really. Not really. If you look at Dixie's long term, will it let me do it? Ooh, it did. Here's a 3-month chart. You know, like the fear of lower was over here. I don't think the fear of lower is here anymore. It's kind of like, are we going to take out this liquidity here? And I know that's going to be crazy stuff for markets, but I mean, yeah, it looks like we're already here putting in a top, and we're already putting in a double top. This looks like bearish, hella bearish divergence here on a 3-month chart. So this is something to consider. I might actually have to look for $100 due to the 3-month chart. You have bullish cross right here. This is a golden cross right here. Your lowest EMA above your highest EMA, a golden cross happening. We might get this test back into this 100, but then after that, I am looking for sideways and up, if anything. I'm looking for this thing to just accumulate here. I don't want to see it go under 100. I don't want to even see it go under 102, but it's possible because the support is creeping up, and it's going to take every 3 months for this thing to even do anything. So, unfortunately, the way I see this is like this. Something of this nature. I'm looking at it like that from now on. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for indulging my OCD-ness. I hope you have a great day. Obviously, you can see I'm over here looking for this level. From this accumulation, I'm looking for like 1.9, 110-ish, and then we can see what happens with Dixie from there. Yeah, aside from that, guys, have a great day. Enjoy your week, and I hope you're trading carefully. I hope you're not stressing yourself out and over leverage underwater positions like myself. And I hope if you need anything, you will have the courage to reach out to me in the Discord. I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Otherwise, just leave a message in the bottom of the YouTube video comment section, and I'll get back to you accordingly. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day and be careful for CPI today, guys. Bye bye.